The Witcher 3 sells 6 million copies in 6 weeks, which is really, really good news for those of us who love amazing games from great studios. I am the SKREE with Hot Pickle Gaming. Let's get to it.
Ooh, hot pickle.
CD Projekt Red released an official statement thanking fans for their tremendous support and why they should be happy. 6 million copies in 6 weeks means huge profits and stability for the studio for years to come. Adam Badowski, managing director of CD Projekt Red, had the following to say. One could think we have 6 million reasons to be happy and that's it. We do. But that number is also a big responsibility, and I want everyone to know that we, as a studio, realize that. For us, all your high praise, all the positive reviews are also an obligation. We've made really good game here, but there's still a long road ahead of us. Fans of the Witcher series, myself included, will tell you that this game was absolutely incredible, featuring some of the most beautiful visuals I've seen in a long time. The world of The Witcher is massive and detailed, with a cast of characters that would give Mass Effect or Dragon Age a run for its money in any head-to-head. Adding to the value of the original game were the 16 DLC packs released absolutely free of charge, adding an alternative look for several NPCs, new armor sets, new quests, and Witcher contracts, as well as a new Game Plus mode, allowing you to start the journey over again without losing any of your progress with Geralt. What's next for the studio has many people excited. CD Projekt Red has released a few details for their upcoming Cyberpunk 2077. And the teaser trailer, we see a terrifying android or cyborg with murder blades protruding from her forearms, surrounded by dead bodies and police. We here at Hot Pickle Gaming will be sure to keep you up to date with any new information as we await anxiously more about Cyberpunk 2077.
GameCube, Nintendo's first console to use proprietary mini-CDs, was launched in 2001. It has now been 14 years, and a patent has been published for a new Nintendo console, codenamed Nintendo NX. Although not many details have been released, we do know that the NX does not have an optical drive, indicating that Nintendo may move on to a fully digital platform. There are also rumors that the NX may not only have a console, but also include a handheld system. Now, before we start bitching about the downsides of fully digital and handheld system and consoles, there is a slight hint that Nintendo may be moving to something that is much more familiar to their handheld systems. Cartridges. It's not working. Can you take it out and blow Mario? Blow on Mario? Blow the cartridge, please. The patent specs for the NX show a spot for a game apparatus, and there are strong suggestions that the NX may use a cartridge like that of the DS. If the NX includes a handheld and a console, and if the NX will use cartridges, then it is likely that the cartridges will be compatible between the handheld system and the console, allowing for a purchase of a single game to run seamlessly on both platforms. Of course, this is all just hearsay, so we won't truly know any actual details until Nintendo decides to be less secretive about the NX. Tell us, Nintendo! On the subject of CDs and gaming, Metal Gear Solid 5 was released on September 1st, and the contents of the disc for the PC version were a little lacking. Twitter user Graphier gained early access to the PC version of the game, and upon looking at the contents of the disc, it was found only to contain an 8 megabyte Steam installer. Why, Konami? Why? The discovery is causing grief to many Metal Gear Solid fans who have bandwidth limitations and data caps, and is causing players to wait for their 28 gigabyte game to download. So, save yourself the trouble if you're a PC gamer, and don't move from your chair and just download it on Steam.
Ooh, hot pickle.